Hi, I'm Maker Alban Aaron and welcome back to my channel. Yeah! Today, we're going to show you what it's like to get around on a motorcycle here in the Philippines. Motorcycle taxis in the Philippines are traditionally called habal or skylab, which are modified motorcycles using primarily in rural areas to carry multiple passengers, often with extended seats or side plank. In cities, legal app-based motorcycles, hailing service like Angus, Joyride, and Move It are popular.
My only company.
Also, give a big shout out to my daughter Hanayao for creating this track and music. That's my daughter singing, y'all. And this track is called Coffee. My Coffee. All right, so welcome back again to my channel. This is very exciting time right here to show you how we actually get around here in the Philippines using a motorcycle. Now, the motorcycle is one of the greatest and awesome way to get around. As for me, I'm a motorcycle rider and I love riding my motorcycle here in the Philippines. I tell you the honest truth, I rather to ride than to drive. And I do have a car, but I tell you, riding is one of the quickest way and fastest way to get around here in the Philippines. I love it, and it's a mode of transportation. Now, I must caution you that what you will see, it might not be for you in the West who are actually looking at it going, wow, why would they do this? When you're living in a developing country and the modes of transportation is to get around and you know, where the finance is not so great, you get around however you can get around. And this is a tradition. And this is what I said in one of my earliest videos. I said, you got to learn the code. Just check out this video over here and just listen to what I had to say about learning the code of how to ride and drive in the Philippines if you are a Westerner. But you must understand, this is the mode of transportation. And what you would see is 3 to a bike, 4 to a bike, 5 to a bike, sometimes 6 to a bike. You'll see even babies on a bike. You must understand this. Look at this right here as he passes. See that? That's 3 to a bike right there. It's an easy way to get around and it is safe. I can tell you when I first saw it, I thought, wow, this is crazy. I'm like, how could they do this? And the baby on the bike, sometimes newborns on the bike. And I'm like, wow, man, it was crazy to watch. But I'm telling you, I've been here now 3 years and I tell you, I just love it. It's just amazing. It's amazing to me. And I'm just grateful for it. These are some of the guys who, around this way. You know, they wait here for the fair. As you can see, they wait here for the fair, and you know, as someone come, they get ready to go to work. These are some of the guys that yes, these are some of the guys that makes the pickup. As you can see right here, people come and they get the drop off because this is a part of the road where most of the passengers come to either get a jeepney to go to work. Right here is where, as you can see, is where they kind of load up. The bikes will park right here in a row and people will just jump on it. And over there you can see like the fares or the time or the journey from what time to what time, how much it might be cost, or the clock time over there on the wall. it's such a beautiful thing to watch, to be able to get around like this. It's such an awesome thing to watch. Love it here. Love it. To be able to just get around so efficient and so fast. One of my favorite places to pick up some bakery, as you can see. Like I told you before, man, shopping with the locals is the best thing and the best thing and the best place to be. And one of the areas that I like to get my bakery is right here at Arby's, right at the corner of South Road and Tubod. Arby's right there. They sell the best banana bread that I've tasted in the Philippines, and I'm telling you, this is where you can get it. Hi guys, how you doing?
Making.
All right.
Making bread.
Making bread?
Oh,
How
yeah.
long you been making bread at this location?
Jeepney.
Okay, this is awesome, man. So I tell you, this is where I'm telling you, fresh and nice in the morning, and this is where I get my banana bread. They don't have banana bread right now for some reason, but they do have some peanut butter, and I forgot what is this called again? Opia, guys. It's really nice, and the bread is fresh. There's no preservative in the bread, so it's not gonna last. Oh, here we go. Right here, they got 3 slices of that banana bread left. It's amazing. And if you think I'm not gonna get it, you got another thing coming. Wow, yep. The freshest bread, freshest, nicest. I told you I'm getting those bread because I'm telling you they only have 3 more, but I'm taking them because I'm telling you it's one of the best banana bread that I have tasted since I've been living here in the Philippines. Oh yeah. It's only 3 that's left, but I have to get it. I'm telling you. So if you want to get the best banana bread, in my opinion, in the Philippines, you got to come to Cebu South Road and Tibot, to this lovely lady over here. Yes, man, she makes good change.
355.
355. All right, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long you been working here at the bakery?
Arby's?
Arby's, yes. She's a little shy. I tell you, man, on this channel we're very authentic here. All right, ain't no cutting, ain't no this. You see what you get, and you get what you see. All right, so she's been working here a long time. She's been working here a while, but little camera shy. But man, awesome! I'm telling you, this is one of the places I come to, and I love it. And even for transportation, these bikes are used, as you can see, as chicken. He's loading up to go to, the locals. And of course, he sells ice over there. But these little bikes are so efficient. Check this out right here. See that? Wow. Look at that. Ice. Hi. Very efficient way of getting around. As you can see, the Jeepney. I'm going to do a whole nother vlog on Jeepneys, but we're talking about bikes today. So this area gets very busy and sometimes crowded with people going to work and people coming from work. I'm going to take you to another place that's also busy, that also is an area that I travel frequently. And I'm going to take you to another place. It's a little bit further up the block, and once I get there, I'll let you know. I can't remember the name of the place, but I'll let you know when I get there. So hold tight.
It's just me and my coffee, my only company. Inhale, exhale, breathe in the vibe. None to be feeling oh so alive. Sipping on my coffee, my only company. Oh, my coffee. Getting up from my table, then I start to go. Smile Smiling at my waitress.
At another location, like I told you, and this is Cebu South Road and 18 the Gelio Street, if I said that right. Now, as you can see right here, it is not busy at all because we're pretty much early. We're like around 5:30, 6 o'clock right now, going on 6 o'clock or a little bit past 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. And let me tell you something. This is one of the most busiest area when it comes to bike riding and bike taxis. And this area is normally busy. When you go over here, you will see right over there, there'll be guys yelling for rides. And up this street right here, let's turn around. Up this street right here, oh, very, very busy. That's 18D Julio Street. Very, very busy. So we're going to come back here later on in the day and kind of give you a bird's eye view of what that's like. But I'm telling you, this is one of the places that is really, really busy. And, you know, it's not too far. It's a busy area. A lot of shopping malls. Down here is a wet market down that street. And on the whole street right there, Julio Street, 18 Julio, 18D Julio Street is a lot of businesses. So this area is very, very busy. And down the block right here, stay with me, down the block right there is the Gaisano Mall, and a lot of people work there. So I'm telling you, man, this place right here is just awesome just to be able to get around. And sometimes the traffic is so heavy that going through I'm telling you, taking the bikes is the best way to go because you can get right through. They're right on the right, the left, in between, through the cars. It's like no stopping you, man. That's why I love riding on my bike here in the Philippines. No stopping us.
Sipping on my coffee, feeling kinda slow.
Look at that. It's like an army down here. I just love it, man. I just love the Filipino culture. There's no place like the Philippines. Love it, love it, love it.
Lost in my thoughts, got nowhere to be.
Watch when this light change. It's gonna
It's
be, watch
just
this.
me and my coffee, my only company. Inhale, exhale, breathe in the vibe.
I'm telling you, it's beautiful, beautiful. Men riders, women riders,
On my coffee,
and of course,
my only
Filipino
company.
finest doing their thing.
Oh, my coffee. Getting up from my table,
Awesome.
then I start to go. Smiling at my waitress, tipping as I go. I walk out the door in my rhythm flow. It's just me.
And you know, I can't go vlogging and not make my pit stop. You know, it's early in the morning, but I tell you, if you put this the first thing in your mouth, this buku right here, I gotta make my pit stop, man. And my guys love Joy. Of course, they sell out already, very early in the morning up there. But I come to their brothers and sisters over here. I got my buku. I always wonder how they get so much buku, where it comes from. It could not be growing all of this buku here on the Philippines. But then I remember there's 7,640 different islands that make up the Philippines. Yeah, there's the answer. And mommy and daddy over there. Mommy is here today. Hi, how you guys doing? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now living in the Philippines. Now living in the Philippines. Oh yeah, I ain't never going back. And I look down on my gas tank and I realize I have about quarter tank. Time to fill up. Wars come, wars go, but one of the best things to do is to always fill up. I know the gas prices here in the Philippines are a little hectic right now because of the war, but guess what? War comes, war goes. But one of the best ways to travel here in the Philippines, and one of the cheapest ways to travel here in the Philippines, is on your motorcycle. So fill up your tank. It's inside right here. There. Yeah. So mine is a little bit under 400, and then I have half tank. Usually 300 will fill my tank. And you like my hat? I got that from my boy, Tommy Hogan. This one's for you, man. Love my hat. Nothing like getting on your bike and just, going down these side roads and just getting to where you need to get to and be able to get around the traffic and, none stopping. It's like nothing stopping you. I know some people might think this is, dangerous, but I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Stick to the code and you'll be fine. Another place that I like to shop and, running on my bike, it's this place called Mama Lowe's. Mama Lowe's. There you go. Mommy Lou. And let me tell you something. They got some of the nicest bread in here, man. Yo. Check it out. This is my favorite bread. They usually have others, but when you come like in the early morning, it's sold out. But for right now, yeah. So that's the guy right there, man. How you doing? I'm telling everybody about Mommy Lou. So are you Mommy or are you Lou?
That's my mother.
All right. So what's your name?
Daryl.
Daryl. How long you been in business here?
1989.
89. I tell everybody this is some of the best bread. I love it. Some of the nicest people that come in and serve me all the time. And we're getting a couple of these. We're only about 15 or 20 of those. I tell you, I love these breads. Long day out, but we wanted to go back to some of the places that we visit early in the morning. As you can see, it's now dark. And what I want to draw your attention to is that riding in the dark, riding at night can be very, very dangerous. But if you understand the code, I can't say this enough. If you understand the code, if you know what to look out for, you can avoid all of those dangers. Like one, dogs. Dogs will run out in the road or they will just literally lay down in the road. So if you're coming at a fast speed, you don't see the dog, most likely you're going to run over the dog. Or you're going to try to swerve out of the dog, and then you're going to get, you're meeting an accident. So you have to look out for that. Second, you got to look out for potholes. They're all over, and some of them small. You don't see them until you get right up on it. So you got to look out for that. You got to look out for children. A lot of children are still out at night. And, most nights, you got a lot of adults that are out at night and they're not wearing reflective clothes. So you have to look out for that. You also have to look at how people walk on the sidewalk. And if you notice, there's no sidewalk really on some of these small roads. So you have to be cognitive, man. You have to be looking, thinking, keeping your eyes moving at all times. Because guess what? Sometimes people are making turn, there's no signal. You got to be ready for that. People are emerging in from one area, and guess what? They're not slowing down. So when they're merging in from the left, or especially from the right, they just come straight right out. So you can't be like, oh, I got the right of way and just keep going. You have to know that, listen, you have to know that you have to be cautious. Bikes today. All right, man. Yeah, cool. All right, good to see you too. Huh? Just right here. Okay. Yeah. All right, shalom, man. Like I was saying, there's no sidewalk. So you on these small roads, or these, going through these little passageway. So you have to be careful. You have to look out, especially when you see a car stop like this one. You don't know when they're going to pull off. You don't know why they're stopping, because there could be somebody in front of them. You can't see it. And then you try to go around and then you hit that person. So you got to be careful. Bikes are always parked on the sides. You got to be careful of that too. And something else I want you to watch out for when you are riding down the road, especially at night. This is what I want you to watch out for. Traffic moving without lights. Cars, bikes, trucks, and believe it or not, even buses, no lights. Even when you're at the red light. So you're at the red light, you're waiting, the light turned green, you're ready to go. I am cautioning you not to just pull out. Look to the left, look to the right, and look to the left again before you turn up. Why that is? Because like I said, you never know who is coming down and not stopping at the light, and they may not have any lights on. It's kind of like a code here where, even on the darkest road, people are riding and driving without lights. And it's not everybody, as you can see, it's not everybody. It's just a thing here. Maybe people forget to turn their light on. Maybe people have that X-ray vision where they can see in the dark. I don't know what it is. But as a Westerner, you have to remember this. You have to understand this. You have to know that this is part of the code. This is part of the code. This is part of understanding when you're driving and riding here in the Philippines. Be careful and understand this. This is just the way it is. That's right. Yeah. Awesome. How you doing? Won't be on the camera?
It's a parking area.
Parking area. All right.
Get alcohol, make your friend.
That's right. That's right. Well, tonight was a good night. I hope you've taken away something from me. I hope you've learned something if you're going to ride here in the Philippines and if you're going to drive here. I hope you take away something from me. It is beautiful to ride in the Philippines. It's safe to ride in the Philippines, especially at night. You just have to be very, very careful. Well, thanks again. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and really tell a friend about this page because we're trying to get to 10,000. Help us get to 10,000 subscribers and we can do it. We can do it. I know you can. And in return, what you're going to get, man, is the content of real heart, real life, real emotion, real joy. I'm just gonna let you in. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'm making Arban Aran. Peace. Shalom.
Sipping on my coffee, feeling kinda slow. Staring out my window, watching people go. Lost in my thoughts, got nowhere to be. It's just me and my coffee, my only company. Inhale, exhale, breathe in the vibe. None to the beat, feeling oh so alive. Sipping on my coffee, my only company. Oh, my coffee.